Hello, everybody. It's Walter, your favorite historian, educator, professor, social studies extraordinaire, and blue-collar scholar. Today's date is December 7th, 2025, Pearl Harbor Day, a day of remembrance in the United States. And this video is entitled, Kelsey Grammer Loves Donald Trump. So recently, President Trump awarded the Kennedy Center honorees with their respective gold medals. It was followed by a dinner. And just before that dinner, the legendary actor Kelsey Grammer, who we all very well know as Dr. Fraser Crane, referred to President Trump as one of the greatest presidents ever, quite possibly the greatest in American history. He's still got a lot to do and so forth and so on, but he's definitely number one, A1 in Grammer's eyes. Now, of course, Mr. Grammer is entitled to his political views just like anybody else. His support for Trump is anything but a newsflash. He's always been a supporter of Donald Trump and Donald Trump's policies, though for the life of me, I still just can't quite put my hand around Dr. Fraser Crane being a Trump supporter. But nevertheless, to call Trump one of the greatest presidents ever, in my humble opinion, is a huge exaggeration. Frankly, I don't know how much you may know history or know America's presidents, but we've only got a select few that reach the pantheon of great. And, they tend to all be, no matter which historians are judging, it tends to be Abraham Lincoln, Franklin D. Roosevelt, George Washington, okay? The great is a very limited club. And to call Trump great? Nah. All right. Nothing he's done, either in his first term or his second term thus far, in my humble opinion, could be listed as great. Now, there are a litany of other American presidents who served one term and who served two terms that I would place before Trump if we're going to add honorary members to the great club. But we're not here about doing presidential rankings. This is just about talking about Kelsey Grammer's love for Trump, which again, to each their own. But I just find it again very interesting that, a man who seemingly would be so well-rounded and sophisticated, and certainly a member of the acting world, could be so infatuated with Donald Trump and his certainly mixed bag of policies. He's done quite a few things since becoming president again in the beginning of 2025. And those things have generated a tremendous amount of controversy, to say the least. To call him an agent of chaos would not be a terrible understatement. So to refer to Donald Trump or anything that he has done as great must be a reflection of Grammer's own personal views. What has he done that is great? Deport hundreds of thousands of people from the country, some of which likely did not deserve to be deported because they were here legally. Okay, we all know very well that people who are legal have been removed from America's shores. What else has Trump done? Let's see. With the Middle East, we see a temporary abatement of hostilities between the Israelis and the Palestinians. We still have an ongoing vicious war between Ukraine and Russia. So precisely again, and these were all things that the president promised to deal with early on in his time. So again, what exactly has Trump done that is great? Now, I'm not here to, theoretically trash Mr. Grammer's views. Again, I've always been a huge fan of Kelsey Grammer as an actor, still am. His personal support of Trump does not do anything to dilute that. I just make this video in its entirety for the purpose of questioning in full theory of how he could label Donald Trump as one of the greatest presidents in American history. And if he were able to see this video, I would just love a simple reply, because there are many great ones, but he ain't, in my opinion, one of them. But I'd love to hear your thoughts on that. Kelsey Grammer's support for Trump, which is seemingly unwavering no matter what Trump does. He seems to find himself in support of it. Again, Dr. Fraser Crane would not likely support Donald Trump, but of course, Kelsey Grammer is not Dr. Fraser Crane. He is Kelsey Grammer. So again, leave your thoughts and commentaries down below. You know, Hollywood is a diverse place, many different opinions. It shouldn't be monolithic. It's just someone else should be the Trump supporter, not Kelsey Grammer. But please like and subscribe, share the video. I'd love to hear the varying perspectives all the way around. Take care of yourselves, stay safe out there, and I'll talk to you at the next video. Professor Shelton, the Blue Collar Scholar, out.